everybody, welcome to my fun mini album process. So this is a seed album. I thought this would be great for spring because it's just a cute, almost like a purse. You could even put a ribbon on it, and you open it up and you have these fun envelopes that you can stick seeds in, and it's a good way to organize them. So if you're sending these to someone, you can label them. It doesn't even have to be seeds per se, but I just thought it was a really nice, fun little spring project. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with these 4 envelopes. We're gonna create them. So you're gonna go ahead and grab 4 6x6 papers. So we can also get rid of the 6x6 papers that we have in our stash. All right, I'm going to close this up, but you can see it just folds really nice. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my scoreboard, and we are going to score at 1/2 inch and 3 1/4 inches. So 1/2 inch and 3 1/4. Now when we move this around, this is going to be our bottom and top lid. So the bottom and the top are going to be 1/2 inch and 4 1/2 inches. So 1/2 inch is the bottom and 4 1/2 inches is the top. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. So the pieces I typically cut out are this little square. Sorry, let me just clean my scissor off. So I cut off this little square here, and then I'm going to move along to the top and cut this off. This is our little lid area. And we're going to go ahead and make another little incision right there. Cut that, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. I'm just going to trim the bottom right here. And I typically like to trim this just to keep it out of the way. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and just round off the top because I just like the way it looks. You don't have to do this part. And then, of course, you want to fold everything before. Just to make sure your score is all folded. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm just going to add some, you can tape it too. So I like to do this and then tuck it over so you can see it. You can put the bottom in beforehand or just leave it, but I just think it looks nice to see it. It kind of looks like one of those real envelopes. Just kind of score that down. And then you're going to have that little pocket right there. So basically you're going to do this 4 times. Okay, so there's just one right here. And I've already done this. So I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you'll want to put it in the order that you want to kind of see it. I think I want mine like this. So go ahead and put your envelopes aside. Now also the front and back cover are going to be 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So I'm using the same so that it looks the same. So that's going to be our cover. We need to go ahead and do the binding, which is super simple. And that's just going to be a 2 3/4 by 4 inch paper. 4-inch mark. We're going to score it at every 1/2 inch. Okay, so it's going to look like that. This is a very simple album, but looks so beautiful. So I typically go down, back, down, back, just like that. Okay, so it's going to look like this. I want to show how it's glued. We're going to go ahead and glue it down like this. I'm going to take it and glue it. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick on my first envelope. Now you can tape or glue this. I'm just going to tape it because I don't want to, sometimes I have to move my envelope around. And you just kind of want to see how it goes, so I'm just going to go ahead and place it there. You can see that's pretty much how we're going to get that effect right there. So when we do the next one, we're going to kind of skip this ridge and go on to the next one. So again, I'm going to place tape over here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and place it on the next one as well. I'm going to go ahead and take these off so I could just place them on. And these stay on pretty secure, so. Okay, and whatever way you have your envelopes, just go ahead and set it up so you can see I have 2, and I just have to show you the last one. We want to put our cover on before the envelope. So 3. And this last one here, we're going to go ahead and put our cover on first. And then one more layer of tape. You could even stick it on the back. I recommend using the bone before you do this, but I just kind of didn't. And then you have that. And so you have this adorable little envelope set right here. Now we want to obviously do the cover because it's kind of weird if, you know, you don't have a lid to this. So you want to kind of fold it in like this. And your lid is going to be 3.5 by 2 3/4. So before you put on your lid, I would probably go ahead and just round it off. And this is all preference. I just eyeballed it where I wanted it and stuck that on there. So I'm going to just kind of eyeball it right here. Make a line. And keep the curved side on the other end because that's going to be our front cover. I'm just going to let that dry for a second. And I get these Velcro dots from like the Dollar Tree. You can get them online. I'm just going to place it over here. I like to double mine up just to make sure that they're going to be aligned. So after it's nice and secure, I just simply go ahead and fold that down. And then you have this adorable little album. So I'm gonna go ahead and just decorate this real quick. I'm using my main kit papers, but now I'm gonna use some of the cute chipboard stickers to go on the lids. Love this strawberry. I love these round chipboard stickers. And then of course, gotta have my florals. And I'm gonna just use some double-sided tape, foam tape right here, and pop on these flowers. Again, I love to layer. You can leave them hanging out of the album, or you can make them more centered if you don't want them hanging out. I'm gonna put this one on here because I already have a red one there. I love this one. This one's so colorful. I feel like it goes perfect with this. You can even center it. And I've got this last one. I actually like that plain, but I will put something there just because they all had them in my last album. So you can see how pretty it is just to flip through. Let me just flip through real quick. And then when you close it, I've taken my puffy stickers. These are just like such a beautiful color, and it doesn't have to say seeds, obviously. It could just be love or hello or the name of the person, receiver. This would be great for even Mother's Day if you have a garden lover. Oops. Gotta fit these. I might have made my S go up a little too far up. I did. So let me fix this. I love this because they come off easy and they will not rip your paper. And then again, just to make it stand out just a little more, I'm gonna put a little piece over here. I feel like that will go there nicely. So this is the album, y'all. I hope you loved it. It's really fun. It's very similar to one of my envelope albums, but I love this because it's specifically for seeds and it's just more compact. And like I said, you could even add a little ribbon on the top, but it's just adorable. And I think anyone would love to receive this. All right, guys, thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to the Hit Kit Club for more. Thank you.